Excuse me, it's 23. I said 29. My glasses, and that glass is just really bad. I'm sorry. It's 23-13 West. The extra point is up, and it looks like it's going to be good. The score, West 24, Campbell 13, with 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Hey guys, watch my new bike trick. Whoa!
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field. The score is West 24, Campbell 13. In to kick off is Sebastian Latorre. Kicking off from his own 40, back deep is Christian England to receive. It's going to be high end over end. It's going to come down inside the end zone. There will be no return, as it will be first down and 10, Campbell County on the 20. Let's see what Campbell County can do this time and see if we can turn these tables and get us a score real quick, and then go from there and see if our defense can kind of stiffen up. And the defense so far has stiffened up extremely well, but when you get them inside the one, it's kind of hard to stop them from there.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a – I mean, it's almost a gimme. You know, it wouldn't. All you're doing is wasting energy at that point.
Shotgun formation for Zach Rutherford. Single receiver to the near side is Jacob Greenwood, as they have not seen him all year. And Davis is on him one-on-one. No help over top. I'd like to see Greenwood burn him. Pass is complete to England. England all the way up to the 23, 24-yard line. And on the tackle was Zach Stokes.
He's becoming an issue. You know, someone's going to have to put him on his back, get him out of these plays.
I agree. Hit him low.
Something.
Shotgun formation once again. 2 receivers to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. We've got Christian England and Jacob Greenwood to the near side. Preston Bowman, Elijah Phillips, and Sean Markham to the far side. I don't know exactly what happened to Logan Berry, but he's out. Here's the pass. He's going to take off running up to the 25, up to the 30.
Attaboy.
Well, yeah, he runs over that would-be tackler. That's going to be a West End Auto Sales first down.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, even though I hate to see him run.
Yes, McCray got ran over by Zach Rutherford. But he made the stop.
He did. It was good. That was a good run. You got to give Rutherford. I hate seeing him run. You always worry, but if you're going to do it, go ahead and do it right.
They had backed off, and they have playing a different coverage now. Here's the pass. Pass is incomplete, and there's no penalty flag on the play. As now it's going to be second down and 10. Second down and 10 for Campbell County, as he just threw the ball away, and Campbell, the fans for West is wanting a intentional grounding against Campbell County.
Yeah, they're pretty upset.
Yeah, they are, especially this woman down here. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side for Campbell County. There's 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to go into this third quarter. The score is West 24, Campbell County 13. Campbell County calling out the signals, that being Zach Rutherford in motion. And now there's a penalty flag on the play, as there is the call. It's going to be a dead ball, false start against Campbell County. That's going to be 5 yards, and it's going to be second down and 15.
Can't do it. You know, this is just the little things. It's what we talked about. And that's just, you know, I don't know what happened.
Now we have 4 receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Shotgun formation for Rutherford, as Jacob Greenwood is the single receiver to the far side. He has no over-the-top help. I would love to see him burn this guy. Here comes the blitz. Passes away. It's complete to Markham. Markham throws the football intended for Preston Bowman, and Preston Bowman done a great job with keeping that football out of the hands of the receivers, and Davis in on the defense for West.
Yeah, that was dangerous. He didn't. That number 2 Davis is probably their fastest or quickest player out there, so he's probably not the one to try that on.
Well, I know one thing. Preston Bowman done a great job with keeping playing defense.
He did. He showed his defensive back skills very nicely there.
Folks, the scores: West 24, Campbell County 13. There's 4:42 left to go in this third quarter. As Campbell County seemed to have kind of smothered just a little bit on offense.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. They were having some issues. They're getting more pressure than we should or normally get. Don't know. Got to do something different here, you know. And he's not even looking Greenwood's direction. I don't know if that's by design. You know, maybe Greenwood's out there because something's wrong with Barry, and they're kind of just using him as a decoy. I'm not sure.
It's going to be 3rd down and 15. The ball spotted at the 28-yard line of Campbell County. They're traveling from our left to our right. The score is West 24, Campbell County 13. And Campbell County certainly is a better team than what's being shown right here, right now.
I agree.
A much better team. But the defense, as you see, they're backing off. They're playing 8 in the field and only having 3 on the line. So when you got 8 defensive backs and you only have 5 wideouts, it makes it pretty tough.
It does.
Shotgun formation for Rutherford. Takes a snap. He'll spend some pressure. He steps up into the pocket, passes away. It's complete to Markham to the 45, to the 50. Down inside West territory at the 47-yard line as Cup in on the tackle, as that was a pretty pass and catch from Rutherford. And now let's see what we have here. There's a penalty flag on the play. I don't know. It's going to be illegal procedure against Campbell County. I don't know where that guy went to officiating school at, but it looked like it was good to me.
Wow, we're just digging our hole. You know, I don't get it. Coach or the refs talking to Elijah Phillips as if it was him. I didn't see him do anything.
It's going to be 3rd down and 20. That will erase a pickup of enough for a 1st down, and now that's going to change the difference here and different situation. It's going to add 5 more yards to it, and now it's going to be 3rd and 20, and let's see what this official is going to do down here on the near side. As now they get to the sideline and look, as every player on the Campbell County football team on the field will look to the sideline to get the play on 3rd and 20. They'll line back up, and let's see if this line judge throws another penalty flag. As now there's a penalty flag in the back, Judge, and that's going to be a delay of game against Campbell County. That's another 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 25 for Campbell County. The wheels is coming off the wagon.
Yeah, I mean, I know the coaches don't want to hear it, but that's 100% coaching. That's a coaching issue. It does not take that long to get a play in. Yeah, I mean, they had a great play set up before. What's taking so long?
It's going to be 3rd down and 25 to go. Ball is spotted at the 20-yard line. They got to get to the 43-yard line. Here's the snap. Snap's a good one. He's going to step up into the pocket. He's going to run. Nope, he's going to throw it to England. England up the far sideline. Gets enough for a 1st down. He finally ran out of bounds.
Is there any flags?
I do not see a penalty flag on the play, and that's going to be a West End Auto Sales 1st down, as he just looked like he was trying to get away from the blitz. I thought he was going to run.
I did too.
Instead, he throws it. He dumps it off to Christian England, and he picks up 30 yards.
Yeah, much better choice to let England run it.
Absolutely. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. It's 1st down and 10, Campbell County. 3:56 left to go in this 3rd quarter. The score is West 24, Campbell County 13. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Handoff to England. England up the middle, dodges 1 tackle, carries a couple more. And if you're going to play 8 in the field and 3 on the line, run the ball.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, make them pay for it.
Scavara in on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6 yards for Christian England. That is the 2nd time he's ran the ball tonight. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Campbell County Cougars. 3 receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side. As West defense, the Rebels defense is trying to take away the pass. I don't know if they'll completely do that. Here's a snap to Rutherford. Rutherford stepping up, passes out in the flats to Markham. Markham cuts it back to the inside, up to the 45-yard line, to the 44. It's going to be tackled there by Francis for West. And it's going to be a 3rd down and short. Maybe 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. Quickly back to the line, pass is complete to Bowman. Bowman to the near side, he gets a 1st down, ran out of bounds, and it's going to be enough for a 1st down, as we'll find out who tackled him. It looks like it's Francis once again.
Looks like he's still on the ground.
We're going to find out here momentarily what's happening, what's going on. It's going to be dead ball. I don't know what that call is going to be. We're going to find out what the result of it is. As the official is pointing. Let's see what the call will be. Is it a penalty sideline? I guess a penalty flag against West for a sideline, and that's going to move the 5 yards, and that's good. That's going to bring up a 1st down and 10 for Campbell County.
Yeah, well, when we had the 1st down anyways, I believe. I mean, when he picked up a couple yards.
Yeah.
Very close.
Right. But I didn't understand him going behind his back when he should have went to, I guess, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'll just try to announce this game, let him officiate it. How about that? Shotgun formation for Rutherford. 2 receivers to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. They're in West Rebel territory. Quarterback draw right up the middle, all the way up to the 30, down to the 25. Run over that referee. Down to the 20-yard line. Inside the 20-yard line goes Rutherford. McCray in on the tackle. The score is Fulton 14, Oak Ridge 14. That is something else.
That is. That's surprising, to be honest.
1st down and 10 for Campbell County. A West End Auto Sales 1st down. There's still 2 minutes and 35 seconds in this 3rd quarter, as Campbell County's got plenty enough time. Let's hurry up and get the play in, for crying out loud. Shotgun formation, takes a snap, looking downfield, passes away. That should have been interference, and now it's going to be intercepted. And I don't see the penalty flag at all. I do not see the penalty flag at all, as Sean Markham was just ran over.
Absolutely, that is a horrible
No call.
play. Yeah, no call. I can't believe that. And nobody, it doesn't even appear like there's a flag over on the sideline, but I guarantee it's for the coaches complaining about a righteous, that they were right. That was a terrible call.
We're going to find out what the call will be, as it's going to be a sideline warning against Campbell County. You're right, Brent. That I don't understand why why there was not a penalty on that play.
The ball was in the air on the way to the receiver. He was hit from behind hard, not bumped. He was hit hard from behind.
Shotgun formation for Everson. Defense is going to have to step up here. Handoff to the near side, breaks it back to the middle. Tackled there by Bowman.
On the carry, tackled by number 16, Shane Bowman.
And that would bring up a 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 32-yard line of West. We certainly got to come out of here with a W for sure. We got to have a win.
I agree, but with play call, with a call like that or no call like that, that's going to be deflating.
Absolutely. Shotgun formation for Everson. Single receiver to the near side. Harden in the backfield as he's leaning to the far side. It's going to be handoff to Harden. He's got him at the 30-yard line, so it's going to be no gain, maybe a loss of a yard or two. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down, as it looks like Bryce Trentham once again in on the tackle. I think it would be a great time to have Bryce Trentham on the show come Wednesday night on the Just Sports Show.
He's definitely earned it, that's for sure.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage is West. Single receiver near side, 2 receivers far side. Shotgun formation for Everson. Harden in the backfield. Here's the pass. Pass is away. It's going to be complete. And it's tackle. It looks like it was going to be short, but he picks up enough for a 1st down all the way up to the 44-yard line as Drew Jordan in on the tackle for Campbell County. There's a penalty flag on the play, roughing the passer against Campbell County. And that's another 15 yards tacked on.
You said it a few minutes ago, the wheels are falling off. This is not typical Campbell County. Even with that horrible call, these kind of things shouldn't be happening.
There's 56 seconds left to go in this third quarter. The score is West 24, Campbell 13. We've got single receivers to the near side. We've got two H-backs, two receivers to the far side, and Harden in the backfield. Shotgun formation for the quarterback, Everson, as they're going to try to take as much time off the clock as possible, which is smart football for West. They don't want this high-powered offense of Campbell County to get back on the field too soon. Shotgun formation, the score 24-13, and now we have a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. The score is West 24, Campbell 13. You're listening to the B&M Tiger Sports Network on WLAF.
Hello, this is Kay Gibson. Over the past months, Campbell County has seen 3 financial institutions close their doors or merge with another bank. One thing you can count on is People's Bank of the South. We have served this community for 100 years. Please stop by any of our locations to find out why people still bank with us. People's Bank, member FDIC.
How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316. Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills.
Coverage of the orange and blue continues over WLAF.
Here goes the snap straight to Everson. Everson up the middle. Quarterback keeper gets up to the 35-yard line. That's going to be a first down run of 6 yards. Drew Jordan in on the tackle. As he's slow to get up, let's see who it is. Looks like it's going to be one of the linemen.
Second down and 4.
The score is Oak Ridge 14, Fulton 6. What happened to the 14-14 a minute ago? It's Fulton behind by a score of 14-6. Oak Ridge is winning. At the end of the third quarter, Campbell County is losing in this contest by a score of 24-13. You're listening to the B&M Tiger Sports Network on WLAF Radio.
Hey, it's Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy. Call Raywin or me for your flu shot. You don't want to get sick.
Protect yourself against the flu with a flu shot from Terry's Pharmacy.
Now's the time for your flu shot. Terry's Pharmacy accepts most major insurance companies like Humana, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Caremark, Express Scripts, United Healthcare, and many more.
Hey, as soon as you walk into Terry's Pharmacy in La Follette, look to your left, you'll see the dollar wall. Yep, it's the dollar wall, y'all. Every item on that wall is $1. Household items, plenty of cleaning items, each $1 at Terry's Pharmacy in La Follette.
Coverage of the orange and blue continues over WLAF.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score is West 24, Campbell 13. Campbell County has drove the football twice since kickoff in this third quarter and has gotten close, but bad call. Bad call on the official side. Everson, shotgun formation, going to pass the ball. Passes away. The receiver fell down, falls incomplete, and it looks like that Eric Hopper drilled the quarterback and the lineman.
Yeah, he did. He ran over the lineman that was supposed to be blocking him and hit the quarterback as well. Good job.
Yep, it's going to be 3rd down and 4. The ball spotted at the 35-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from our left to our right. There's 11 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in this football game. The score, West 24, Campbell County 13. Elijah Phillips showing blitz on the near side. Backs out of it. Here comes the snap to Everson. Everson looking. Here comes some pressure by Gary Siebers. And, man, Bryce Trenum tears him up. It's short of the first down as he gets to the 34-yard line, 34.5-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and 3. And now let's see if West is going to go for it. It looks like they may go for it. They're going to. It's going to be 4th down and 3. There's 11:33 left to go in this fourth quarter. The score is West 24, Campbell County 13.
Do you have to tell high school players to watch the ball at this point?
No. Here comes the snap for Everson as he's in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the near side, single receiver far side in motion. And now we have a timeout on the field. West will take it with them. The score is West 24, Campbell County 13. You're listening to the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
Rebates, rebates, rebates. Dole's Tire Shop is your home for rebates. Choose from Dole's wide selection of Cooper tires. Right now, depending on where you purchase.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score is 24-13 West. Early in this fourth quarter. In motion is Ledbetter. It's going to be a pass. Pass is complete to the wide receiver down to the 20-yard line. And that was Addington in on the tackle. And it's going to be first down for West.
Ball at the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 for the Rebels, traveling from our left to our right. The ball's placed at the 20-yard line of Campbell County. There's 10:54 in counting. Right now the score is 24-13, Rebels up by 11. Shotgun formation, handoff to Harden to the near side, breaks a tackle and is finally ran down inside the 5-yard line. And that's going to be a first and goal. And that was Drew Jordan in on the tackle for Campbell County.
We're running out of time, Les.
Yes, we are. First and goal from the 5. Shotgun formation for Everson. Takes a snap. It's going to be handoff to Harden once again to the near side as Harden turns it up, and he's tackled, and there's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call will be. It looks like it's going to be against West, is what Campbell County is indicating, and it is. It's going to be a holding against West, and that would whack them up 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Yeah, that's good. It looked like it was going to possibly be a face mask on us, but apparently he didn't actually grab it. He just must have hit it.
The foul at the 5-yard line. Bring it to the 15.
So it's going to be
goal at the 15.
First down and goal from the 15-yard line for West. Maybe this is tables will turn right here, and Campbell County get a couple of quick scores.
That's what we need in a hurry.
Yes, we do.
An interception, something.
Shotgun formation for Everson. Harden in the backfield, in motion is Ledbetter. Handoff to Harden. Harden up the middle, breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, could not break the third tackle.
Stripped the ball.
Tariq Harding in on the tackle, on the carry, and in on the tackle is Markham. And it's going to be second down and goal. The ball spotted at the 6-yard line. Shotgun formation quickly for West. They're going to turn to the sideline. They get the play in, as they're going to take as much time off the clock as possible. Everson still looking to the sideline, getting the play in. Now here's the snap. It's a good one. He's looking downfield. He's going to pass the ball, or is he going to get sacked? He's going to get sacked. That is a sack, and who led that way was Bryce Trenum and Elijah Phillips. And that sack is brought to you by Jason Freeman and the fine folks at Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most. It's third down and goal from the 9-yard line for West. Campbell County certainly needs a stop here. Even a field goal is probably better than nothing. Shotgun formation for Everson. Quick snap. Passes in the flats. It's going to be complete to Davis, and Davis has finally ran out of bounds by Logan Berry and Bryce Trenholm.
Yeah, Trenholm's been all over the field tonight.
Yes, he has.
David McCulley was even over there.
Wow. That's a big old boy to get over there. Should have been stopped the clock at 8:33, but they're still running the clock. I thought they pushed him out of bounds.
He did go out of bounds. Oh, goodness.
It's going to be 4th down and goal from the 12-yard line.
Ledbetter to hold on the attempt.
Bowers to kick the field goal. Ledbetter to hold. Let's see if we can get a block right here. The kick is up. Is it good? It looks like it is good. The score is West 27, Campbell County 13. You're listening to B&M Tires on the WLAF.
Rebates, rebates, rebates. Dole's Tire Shop is your home for rebates. Choose from Dole's wide selection of Cooper tires. Right now, depending on which style of Cooper tire you purchase, rebates range from $50 all the way to $100. This great offer runs through Halloween. If Michelin is your style, buy 4 and get $70 back at Dole's Tire Shop. Beat the weather to the punch with a new set of BF Goodrich tires from Dole's. Buy 4 BF Goodrich tires and get $50 back.
That's Dole's Tire Shop.
2531 Jacksboro Pike, across from Vance Auto Parts, in front of the road.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars.
Welcome back
Campbell
to Bill Wilson Field.
This is WLAF.
My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen.
Thought you forgot my name for a second there.
No, I was reading. Here's the kick from his own 40-yard line, up high, end over end. It's going to come down inside the end zone, close to the goal line, but it's going to be a touchback. 1st down and 10 for Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left. You know what? We're not out of this game by no means. We got 8 minutes left. The defense has been playing pretty good. They got down there and stopped them just now. The defense has only allowed 3 points. No, excuse me, actually 10 points this second half.
Yeah.
So we're hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit.
Yeah, that's right, and it's tough with the kind of call that we dealt with a little while ago. That really changed the game.
It did. It seemed like it took some of the air out of the players as well. But let's see if we can pick it up here. As Coach Price and these kids are resilient in facing adversity. Rutherford takes a snap, looks downfield, passes complete to Drew Jordan. Drew Jordan breaks it to the inside, all the way up to the 30, and is finally down. They're going to call him down. And it's going to be 1st down and 10. Let's see who made the tackle. Killian on the tackle. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Campbell County. A West End Auto Sales 1st down.
This is where the style of play, having to look over for each play, really comes into play, messing with the time.
Rutherford takes a snap, looking downfield, passes away. It's going to be complete to Sean Markham. And Killian again, but not before he gets a 1st down. It's at the 46-yard line of Campbell County, and that's going to be a West End Auto Sales 1st down. It looks like Campbell County is playing with a much more sense of urgency now.
That's what we need to do.
Yeah, we need to get the play in and let's roll. As now he's got the play, looking towards the defense is Rutherford. Takes a snap. Here comes some pressure. Rutherford rolls away from the pressure, looking downfield, passes away as the receiver tries to come back for the ball. And no call. It falls incomplete, and it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10.
No, well, you don't like to see Rutherford having to run that much. Looked like that number 36, I believe it is, came in pretty much untouched. I don't know if he just beat somebody or if it was some kind of a stunt.
We're going to find out on this play right here. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the game. As now the number 36 will come to the near side.
I believe it's 38.
38, I'm sorry. Pass across the middle is complete to Markham once again, all the way up inside West territory, up to the 38-yard line, as it's going to be Francis in on the tackle, and it's going to be a West End Auto Sales 1st down. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Campbell County with 7 minutes and 4 seconds, as they're moving the ball pretty freely with ease here in this 4th quarter, as they don't seem to be too excited, much like myself.
I'm shaking like a leaf on the inside.
I am too, sir. Here comes a snap. Cook on the pressure, passes away. It's complete to Elijah Phillips as they're trying to strip him, and it's going to be complete. They're going to give him a forward progress. Nope, I guess not. Up to the 35. It's going to be second down and 6 yards to go. Campbell County quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Rutherford turns to the sideline to get the play in. Campbell County's got all three of their timeouts. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Looking, passes away. It's intended for Markham. Markham comes back and catches the football.
He got it.
He catches the football. Touchdown Campbell County. And it's 19.
What a pass, Les. Were you watching the same thing as me? He was double covered. I thought there's no way that ball gets in. It squeezed in. I don't know how he caught it.
I don't know how he caught it either, but it was a touchdown. Travis Thompson touchdown for Campbell County. I don't know if that's right, but I think West has only one timeout left. Campbell County has 3, as this extra point is very important right here. And to kick the extra point is Wallace. To hold is Markham. Here's the snap. The snap's a high one. The kick is up. Is the kick good? It's good. The score, West 27, Campbell County 20. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Hi, this is Joe reporting at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after-the-game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
One thing I love about Charlie's is their bacon cheese sticks. They are absolutely delicious.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Come on, now touch me, baby.
Campbell County quickly back into this contest by a score of 27-20 in favor of West. Riley Wallace set to kick off from his own 40, kicking off from our right to our left. There's 6 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in this football game. The kick is going to be a high end-over-end kick. It's going to come down inside the 5-yard line at the goal line is Davis. Davis up to the 40, the 20, all the way up to the 30-yard line, and is finally tackled across the 30 to the 32-yard line, where it will be first down and 10 for West. In on the tackle was Preston Bowman along with John Porter.
You know, we've talked about the kicking game a lot in the past as well. It really is a huge advantage if you can put it in the end zone every time. You give them no chance to pick up good yardage like that.
It's going to be first down and 10 from the 32-yard line for West, as now they're coming in, and Campbell County fans got a ray of hope, as well as I do.
We've not gotten a turnover yet, have we?
No.
Giving up a couple, but okay.
It'd be a good time to get one. Harden in on the run to the near side, up to the 40. Breaks it to the far side, and he didn't see it, so he didn't call it, so that's a good thing. He's out of bounds. It's going to be first down and 10 for West.
Yeah, he was looking at where he was going out of bounds and failed to see a incidental face mask.
That stops the clock with 5:49. I guess he's going to have to figure out he's going to have to stay in bounds if they want this clock to roll.
Yeah, I don't know why the crowd's so upset. They're flipping out down here after seeing a huge, terrible call against us. I guess it's just a fan thing.
Yeah, handoff to Harden once again over the far side of the line, up across the 50 inside Campbell County territory. In on the tackle was Shane Bowman and Bryce Trenum. That's going to be a pickup of 4. It's going to be second down and 6.
By number 42, Bryce Trenum, gain of 3 on the play, second and 7.
Shotgun formation once again. 2 receivers to the near side. They have a H-back to the near side as well, which is Snodgrass. Everson calling out the signals, taking his time, 5:15 and counting. Takes the snap. It's going to be handoff to Harden. Harden to the near side, got all kind of room. And now Drew Jordan grabs him along with
Harden on the carry.
Who's the other one?
The number 2, Drew
Landon Addington.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and Elijah Phillips got in on the action as well.
Yes, they did.
Second down and a long 1.
Should be third down.
And 1.
Third down and 1 yard to go. Campbell County's defense is certainly going to have to stiffen right here. There's 4 minutes and 47 seconds and counting in this football game. As Everson comes up to the line of scrimmage in shotgun formation, Harden to his left. Calling out the signals. We'll stop, look to the sideline. We'll get the play in from the coaches. They are ready to snap the football. Here's the snap. It's a good snap. Hands off to Harden. Harden up the middle. And Harden may not have got it.
Depending on the spot, it looks like he did not get it.
He did not get it. It's going to be 4th down and 1. It's going to be 4th down and 1 for West. And will they go for it?
4th and 1.
It's 4 minutes and 10 seconds and counting. And West is going to line up like they're going to go for it. Come on, Campbell County, stiffen right here. They look to the sideline, gets a play in, calling out the signals is Everson in motion. Come on, baby. They're going to try to draw us off. And so far, Campbell County's not moving. There's 3 minutes and 45 seconds left, and that's the last timeout for West. We'll keep it right here because our producer, folks, he stayed up late to get him a special surprise.
Well, it's not a surprise if he bought it himself, but yeah, he's what's the word I'm looking for? Treating himself.
Yeah.
To a new device.
Folks, the scores: West 27, Campbell County 20, with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in this ball game. The Rebels have no timeouts left. Campbell County has got 3. The score, to the best of my knowledge, is still 14-6 Oak Ridge over Fulton. I hope that's the case.
Yeah, that's interesting, and I would say good. I think that would benefit us, wouldn't it?
Well, no, it would just put. That's in the third quarter, by the way. It would just put Oak Ridge.
That's true. It wouldn't put
first and Fulton second.
Yeah.
We are fighting for 3rd and 4th right here tonight in the region. Shotgun formation is 4th down and 1. Here comes the handoff, and oh my gosh, he's not going to get there. He's not going to get there.
That's the way to do it.
Turnover on downs, baby. Harden couldn't get there. Actually, he lost 3-4 yards, and Campbell County has the football with 3:37 left to go in this football game.
Yeah, and it happened so quickly that I didn't even see who it was.
Drew Jordan.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got to see it there. I was kind of blocked.
Yes, I was in your way.
No, I meant this window thing. But anyway, that's great. Big play.
Absolutely huge play. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. We've got England and Barry to the far side, Sean Markham and Drew Jordan and Preston Bowman to the near side. Elijah Phillips is out. It's going to be quarterback draw, and he gets nowhere. Zach Rutherford gets nowhere.
Yeah, that's dangerous too.
It's going to get back to the line of scrimmage maybe as Stokes in on the tackle. It looks like he may have lost a half a yard, and Campbell County quickly back to the line of scrimmage with 3:18 and counting. I guess you run that one time to keep the defense honest.
Yeah, but when when one defensive lineman pretty much stops the play, you're not really being effective.
Correct. Rutherford calling out the signals, takes the snap, looking downfield, looking. Here comes some pressure, passes away. It's complete to Markham. Markham up to the 40-yard line, to the 39. In on the tackle was Francis. That's going to be enough for a first down. A West End Auto Sales first down. Make sure you go by and see, excuse me, Johnny Lettner and Lynn Lettner for all your automotive needs in the big red caboose. Campbell County quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Not in no hurry with 2 minutes and 40 seconds as they're all calm and cool on their stool as I'm a nervous wreck. Here's a good snap. Quarterback keeper once again. He's running off the hip of his running back all the way up to the 30-yard line. Gets enough for another first down, close as McCray in on the tackle. And that's a pickup of 10, 11 yards. And it's going to be second down. They're going to call him just short. It's going to be second down and a half a yard with 2:17 and counting. quickly back to the line of scrimmage goes your Cougars. They'll turn to the sideline. They'll get the play in from the sideline from Coach Price. Coach Price is up here in the booth on the other end from where we're located. As now he takes the snap as Rutherford looking, passes away, and it's going to be intercepted at the goal line is West. He's running to the near side, and they're going to have to strip the football. They did not. As the pass was intended for Drew Jordan.
Yeah, just a little short, you know. I mean, the ball was a little underthrown. Kid did a good job turning around and locating it and coming down with it.
We've got 3 timeouts left. There's 1 minute and 43 seconds left to go in the game. I hate to walk out of here with another loss.
Me too.
I really do.
You know, I question why are we going for the kill shot when, you know, you've got open stuff underneath. It's been working. And again, I shouldn't say that. I'm not questioning the coach's play calling. It's just when everything's working like underneath, why not use that stuff?
We have a first down and 10. It's going to be handoff to Harden. Harden gets no place. Absolutely nowhere. Now would be a good time. Now would be a good time for a turnover.
Yeah, I think they're going to start with a timeout. Looks like we may have gotten the ball somehow. Nope. Of course not.
Campbell County calls a timeout. We'll keep it here with 1 minute and 35 seconds left to go in the football game. The score is West 27, Campbell 20. We were marching too.
Absolutely. I don't know. You know what? It's tough. It's tough in a position like we are in something like this. We want the Cougars to win so badly, and plays like that just make it tough to come up with something good to say or something positive to say. I mean, you got to credit the defensive back for West. Like I said, getting his head around and coming down with the ball. You know, it a little underthrown. Just tough break.
Yeah, the pass was intended for Drew Jordan. West did run one play so far. The ball is spotted at the 31-yard line of Campbell County. I'm sure West will not throw the football. If they do, it'd be very surprising, and they may just to surprise Campbell County, as Campbell County looks like they're up in the box, about 8 or 9 in the box. It's going to be handoff once again over the far side, and he gets a couple of players, and he's run out of bounds there, and they call a timeout as Whaley on the tackle. And the coaches are jumping up and down calling for a timeout, and they finally stop the clock.
Timeout.
With 1 minute and 17 seconds. I seen the clock jumping up. I seen the coach jumping up and down when they first went out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, immediately it wasn't called.
No, it wasn't.
Probably lost, 6 seconds, 7?
Attention, please.
Yes.
There's a Monte Carlo that's blocking vehicles that are trying to leave.
It's going to be 3rd down and 7
Monte Carlo blocking vehicles
for West. The ball will be spotted at the 34-yard line of West. Campbell County will have one timeout left, and they can stop it. If they stop West here, they can call a timeout, and hopefully West will punt, and the punter will punt like he's done all night, punt really bad.
Yeah, hopefully he won't get off one of those boomers they got in warm-ups.
Yeah, really. Wardley is in at running back. Wardell is in at running back, as he's a big bruiser. Shotgun formation in motion. Handoff to Wardell again over to the far side, and is finally tackled there and run out of bounds. And now they call timeout. I don't see any penalty flags. It's going to be 4th down and 5. 4th down and 4, as it looks like that maybe they're going to come in and punt the football away. They stepped out of bounds, so Campbell County does not have to use their last timeout.
Yeah, that's fortunate. Of course, you have to watch for. It's only 4 yards. You think they would attempt a fake here?
I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it a bit. It's going to be a high snap. The ball's away. It's going to be a high spiral. It bounces at the 35. It dives there. Maybe takes somewhat of a west bounce all the way down inside the 25-yard line to the 22. 58 seconds left to go in the game. How do you feel?
I'm not feeling great. Although I will say this: if anybody can do it, the Campbell County Cougars can do it.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's not something they haven't done before, and it's just you look back, regardless of what happens. You look back at that early 7 points we gave up, and then the terrible call down here in the end zone. I don't know.
It's something.
It's tough, man.
It's going to be shotgun formation for Zach Rutherford. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers far side. Rutherford passes incomplete.
Goodness.
Intended for Sean Markham.
Goodness.
As there was nobody there for yards.
No, but I mean, again, not Markham's fault. You gotta put that one on the quarterback. He was trying to catch it off the top of the grass. I mean, it was a really low pass, and that's
He had some yardage to run, too. He had some green grass to run in.
He did. He had a couple of blockers ahead of him. Big Elijah Phillips was out there, but it just wasn't to be.
Shotgun formation for Campbell County once again. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Calling out the signals, takes a snap, looking, passes away. It's off the hands of a would-be receiver, Elijah Phillips, and hits the ground. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10, almost intercepted.
Very nearly intercepted. Taking a little bit too long to get it out of his hand there.
The score is 27-20 in favor of West. There's 49 seconds left to go in this 4th quarter. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Boy, how would you like to see one of them long bombs, man, and Sean Markham break it open? Maybe a 15-yard in, and then he just breaks it. Shotgun formation, takes a snap, rolling to the near side, looking, passes away. It falls incomplete, intended for Sean Markham as he was getting pressure from behind, and he had to get rid of the ball, and now it brings up 4th down and 10. You got a timeout. Do you take it here?
No. I mean, but it's 4th down. You got to go for it. Call the play. Run it.
Absolutely. I agree. Call the play and run it. Come on, Cougars. You can do this. It's going to be 4th down and 10. The ball spotted on the 23-yard line. Empty backfield for Zach Rutherford. 2 receivers to the near side. We've got 3 receivers to the far side. Ball spotted on the 23-yard line of Campbell County. We definitely need to get up beyond the sticks. Looking, passes away. It's intended for Markham. It's complete to Markham and out of bounds at the 41-yard line, where it will be 1st down and 10, and it stops the clock.
He took that away from number 3. That was very close again to a interception. It's just, wow, I'm spent.
I am too. That was awesome. There's 37 seconds and 1 timeout left for Campbell County. That was a beautiful passing catch. When in doubt, throw it to Markham. Campbell County's getting the play in from the sideline. The ball spotted at the 40-yard line of Campbell County. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Rutherford looking, steps up into the pocket, passes away. Intended for Barry, and it falls incomplete. The pass was intended for Barry, falls incomplete.
Yeah, he was well covered. I'm just going to be honest. That was a well covered play. That defensive back was with him stride for stride.
He's limping. It looks like it's Davis. It looks like it's Davis, Juwan Davis, a 5'10", 162-pound defensive back. 30 seconds left to go in the game. The score 27-20 West. Campbell County at their own 40-yard line with 1 timeout left. The clock is stopped. We have 2 receivers to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. They're giving all underneath stuff. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Looking. He's going to get out from behind the pressure. Passes away. It's complete. Stops the clock there.
Pass complete to Barry.
To Logan Barry.
Dropped out of bounds.
And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2.
3rd down.
That wasn't Barry. That was Bowman.
That was Bowman on the reception. I thought it was Barry.
Barry's right over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is Bowman. I'm sorry. Preston Bowman did a great job doing a two-toe step and got the ball in bounds and fell out of bounds and brings up 3rd down and 2. Barry and Markham to the near side. Man, I tell you, I would run Markham down that seam. I really would. Shotgun formation. Here comes the snap. The snap looking, steps up into the pocket, looking, passes away, intended for Barry, over the head of Barry and out of bounds. Oh, man, he just whopped out that chick.
Sure enough, did.
Falls incomplete. It's 12.8 seconds left to go in the game as it brings up 4th down and 2.
She's okay. She's just a little shook up.
Well, her heels went over her head. I do know that.
4th and 2.
4th down and 2 for Campbell County with 12.8 seconds left. You get a first down here, call a timeout, and go again. What fans that are left is cheering for West. Come on, Campbell County. It's going to be quarterback draw, and it's going to be enough for a first down. It's going to be enough for a first down, and that stops the clock. No penalty flag on the play, and a timeout with 7 seconds left to go, and we're going to keep it here.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't break right now for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, what we're looking at, 47 yards.
47 yards, 7 seconds.
What's he going to dial up? I mean, we've got enough time for what, 2 plays, if depending on how long the first one goes.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, what do you do?
I don't know. I feel like crying.
Can we hold? Can the offensive line hold off the defensive line's charge long enough to get players downfield for a Hail Mary?
I don't know.
I don't want Rutherford running to have to make that throw.
Well, we're certainly going to find out here in just a few minutes as they're giving Campbell County the ready for play signal here just in a second, as Campbell County will come to the line. Zach Rutherford got enough for a first down. There's 7 seconds left. The score is 27-20 in favor of West. Here comes the snap. Snap to Rutherford. Pass is up in the air, and it's out of bounds, but there's, oh man, they should have been 2 tenths seconds on the clock, but they run the clock out anyway.
Yep, well, you know, that's what happens when you're playing at home, and that's just part of football.
Folks, the final score here at West High School is West 27, Campbell County 20. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Driving home.
Wrap it up. I'll take it. Wrap it up. I'll take it.
Wrap It Up Construction. No job too big or small for the crew at Wrap It Up. Commercial or residential, Wrap It Up can get it done right and done fast. Call today.
Wrap.
Call Tony today at 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up.
That's Wrap It Up Construction, 423-201-0635.
Remember this name, Eastlake Urgent Care. When you're looking for urgent care beyond compare, look no further than Eastlake. Next to Lowe's, Eastlake is your only urgent care offering on-demand medical care services 7 days a week, and they accept most insurance plans. So when you have bumps or scrapes, they have what it takes. Whoo, yeah. And even that nasty cold and flu, they know just what to do. Trust Eastlake Urgent Care near Lowe's in La Follette. No appointment needed. Check them out on Facebook or eastlakecares.com.
First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
So it's over. I didn't breathe.
Welcome back to West High School. This is a Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Certainly don't want to do it like this, but
nope.
We have to. We can't.
You can't win them all, Les. It's just, things just didn't go our way. Very close game. Obviously, the teams are relatively well matched, I thought, as far as from athletic standpoint. but certainly we had a lot of things that normally don't happened, and starting off in the hole again, and that's been the theme the last 3 games. Certainly not as deep a hole as the other 2 games, but still starting off with you get the ball first, and your goal is to get down the field and get a score and get it rolling. That's the whole game plan, and you immediately turn around and give it up, and
it's tough.
It's tough, man. It's just tough. That's all. I can't think of anything else to say. It's tough. It's a tough break for the Cougars. I mean, they played hard. You got to credit the offensive line for West. They did a nice job of keeping our tough defensive line pretty much out of the backfield. With the exception of a few plays. I mean, and they were. It's not that they weren't playing hard. Bryce Trenum had a great game. It was all over the place. But it just wasn't enough. We worried that the missed point after attempt was going to be, because it's going to come back to haunt us. As it turns out, it made no difference at all. It's still a 7-point game. I think the keys, though, are obviously the fumble on the kickoff and then the terrible call, the obvious
pass interference
that would have either he would have caught it if he didn't interfere. It's a catch on the 1 or 2 yard line, probably a score because he gives Sean Markham. But instead, no penalty, no catch. Bounces up, it's intercepted, and it changes the whole outlook of the game. What was that, 2 or 3 interceptions?
I think it was 3.
And again, not because it was a bad pass. I mean, the pass was right where it needed to be, at least on that particular play.
Yeah.
Tough night.
Yeah, very tough night. You pretty much summed it up in just a few words. Folks, the score here at the end of the game is West 27. Campbell 20. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network here on WLAF.
Wrap It Up Construction. No job too big or small for the crew at Wrap It Up. Commercial or residential, Wrap It Up can get it done right and done fast. Call today. Call Tony today at 423-201-0635. Wrap It Up. That's Wrap It Up Construction, 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up. I'll take it. Wrap it up.
Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561. You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars.
Howdy, friends. I'm Ralph Stanley II.
And I'm Alex Leach.
We are here to tell you about Grace Rehabilitation Center of La Follette.
Grace Rehab has it all for you.
Their friendly staff are here to serve you and your family, whether it's for rehabilitation for you when you're injured, for your child, or for an elderly person in our pool. Come to Grace Rehab. Come on in and tell them Ralph 2 and Alex sent you.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
So it's over. I didn't breathe.
Welcome back to West High School, where the final score is West 27, Campbell County 20. We certainly had the opportunity to win this game.
Sure.
And, the ball just didn't bounce our way. And I'm going to look on the bright side. Maybe this loss right here does the team some good, and I would much rather lose right now than to get the first game in the playoff and lose then.
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at it from the standpoint that it really doesn't matter. We're going to the playoffs either way.
Right.
It just may make the road a little bit tougher, which, you don't have that terribly long ride to Ray County, so that could be a plus for us. Bottom line is we're still in the playoffs. It's still been a great season. Final regular season 7-3. Is that correct?
Yes, we're 7-3.
Yeah. So again, well above the history of in Campbell County football. That's one of the, that's a great regular season final. Just a couple of plays here and there, and I'm sure when Coach Price comes up, he'll talk about missed opportunities and mistakes. We had some penalties that just were costly.
We had some like the passing interference. I think we was driving the ball, and the passing interference that was a no call. I don't know how you can have a no call when he clearly played through the receiver in the third quarter. So I really don't know.
And I don't know. Do you have any idea? I mean, is there any way to complain? I mean, I know it wouldn't do any good at this point, but somebody needs to complain about that. That's a game-changing mistake that was obvious. I mean, this is not like a partial, finger on the face mask that could have been called. This was a clear and obvious major penalty, 15-yard penalty.
Absolutely. Folks, we're going to step away. When we come back to the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show, we'll have Coach Price here. You're listening to B&M Tires Sports Network on WLAF.
Wrap It Up Construction. No job too big or small for the crew at Wrap It Up. Commercial or residential, Wrap It Up can get it done right and done fast. Call today. Call Tony today at 423-201-0635. Wrap It Up. That's Wrap It Up Construction, 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up. I'll take it. Wrap it up.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
So it's over.
Welcome back to the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show. I'm here with Coach Price. A little disappointing. I mean, it's a really good football game. We come out on the short end of the stick, but certainly Campbell County is a much better team than what we've seen here tonight. There were some mistakes that we had that kind of hurt us, and we kind of shot ourselves in the foot a couple of times, but they also showed some resilience too through some of the adversity that they faced here tonight as well, Coach.
Yeah, West got a good football team, probably one of the best defenses in any classification, and they couldn't really stop us tonight. And,
right.
So Zach Rutherford and our offensive line, receivers, they all did a great job. But, we just made one too many mistakes to overcome against a good football team. Kind of started from the opening kickoff, and, I think we ended up throwing 2 interceptions inside the 5, and one of them was on a down a tip ball down there. Then that last, there with a minute to go, we kind of take a shot there on second short, and DB made a great play. But our kids kept battling all night. We got down 14 there in the fourth quarter and went 80 yards on them and got 2 stops. And you just can't say enough about this team. Obviously, to finish 7-3, fourth best record in school history, we're super proud of that. But obviously, when you look at we've lost some close ones, and those are the ones that hurt the most.
Yeah, and we're certainly not going to pick the kids apart because that's not what we do. But what we will do is some of the things that happened, like the passing interference that should have been called or could have been called, the defender played through the receiver, and that's obvious. That's an obvious call, but it was a no call, and like you said, it was a tip ball inside the 5-yard line, and they intercepted it, and that play went against us. How much does that take away from our kids as far as their steam, their their motivation?
Well, one of our goals, and we work at we try our goal is 100% scoring in the red zone, and anytime you get inside that, really the red zone for us is about the 25. When you get down in there, you got to be able to find a way to put points in. Our kids know, and they know how important it is to us in there. So when those plays have it takes it out of you, but at the same time, and they just kept fighting. And that's why I love this team so much. And I told them, you need to thank your teammates for the effort that they gave. We told them at halftime it was going to take every ounce they had. West 2 platoons. They don't play anybody both. They play 1 or 2 guys a little bit both ways. And you saw Sean Mark and Elijah Phillips, Gary Seaver. Some of those guys played every snap tonight. And it's like that towel that you ring, and you get a little drop out of it, and you get a little bit more, and it just keeps dropping. And that's what those kids, they were giving us everything they had tonight. I'm just so proud of them. And but we got to move on from it. We got a big one next week.
right now, what does it look like that we're going to be playing next week?
We're going to be going to Catholic, and that's what I told our guys. Arguably maybe one of the best teams in the state in 5A, and but that's kind of what you want. You're playing the playoffs. You might as well, if you're going to play the best. We're going to get there. We're going to go down there, and it's going to be a tough game. We know that. But at the same time, we got a good football team, and I would put our offense, our defense, and our kids up against anybody. And so we'll go down there and give them our best. And just like anything, you got to go and control the things you do. The message to our team the last couple of weeks is don't lose to Campbell County.
Right.
Go out there and do the best things that you can do, and then see what happens. And they've invested so much, and you always hate for them to. You lose to Oak Ridge by 2, lose to Knox West by 7. You're talking about state championship level programs, and we're getting close. We're getting close to starting to get those guys, knock them off a little bit. But we'll learn from it, and it starts with me. We got to find a way to get these things done.
Yeah. We didn't see a whole lot of Christian England on the ground tonight, Coach. Was that something that you had planned on the game planning for tonight? Yeah,
their front seven's probably the best we've seen, and they held Farragut to no touchdowns. They're just so good against the run. Their nose guard, he's probably a Division I guy, and their linebackers, they're downhill. So if you kind of let them get going, that was the thing. And we just wanted to spread them out and try to run, once they empty the box, run Zach a little bit more. So that was the plan, and I felt like it worked good. We just come up a few plays short tonight.
Well, Coach, I certainly appreciate you stopping by. By the way, Oak Ridge is 21-12 over Fulton the last time I checked, so I didn't know if you knew that.
Them. Yeah, well, if that's the truth, that's a big win for Oak Ridge.
Yep. Coach, we certainly appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in to the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap Up Show. Thank you, buddy. Folks, the final score here at West High School is West 27, Campbell County 20. We will be live next Friday night at 7 o'clock at Catholic. Make sure you tune in to the broadcast. That's what it's seeming like tonight. Right now, as of right now, we should be playing Catholic. And it's a very good, tough team in Class 5A. So make sure y'all come out and root us on, and stay tuned to the broadcast as far as next Friday night at 7 o'clock. For all of our production crew, Noah Roy Smith, Aaron Hopkins, Brent Allen, my name is Les Martin, and the final score is 27-20 West. We came up just a little bit short. Also, stay tuned for tomorrow at 6 o'clock on WLAF, 1450 WLAF.com, as we will have the full game for Jacksboro Middle School playing in the state championship against Cherokee. And like I said, for all of our production crew, we certainly appreciate you. Final score here is West 27, Campbell County 20. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it.
Wrap It Up Construction. No job too big or small for the crew at Wrap It Up. Commercial or residential, Wrap It Up can get it done right and done fast. Call today. Call Tony today at 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up.
That's Wrap It Up Construction, 423-201-0635.